big buzzword, very big one, right? And
Metaverse, blockchain, NFT, a lot of buzzwords. Absolutely.
let's start somewhere that's understandable, because
Okay.
reading articles sometimes it doesn't resonate. Okay, I
Okay.
need smart person to explain to us, right? Why do we
Right,
think?
Stephanie?
Yep, I am in a good company today. I'm in a very good company today. So, Nicolas, let me start somewhere.
All right.
Why brands, why customers should care about metaverse?
Today, the metaverse is not something new. That you need to know that the idea came from the year 2000, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to talk about Sony because at the time Sony came with Home, which was the first 3D engagement type of metaverse, like Second Life. So actually, and nobody probably remembers that, but I was head of marketing for Sony Europe at the time, and so we came out with this first engagement, immersement into this new world, and we called it Home, and people could communicate, and they could have like a Second Life, exactly the same thing. But at the time, the technology was not there. We were just launching, the proper web as we know it. The technology around it was not great, and so people didn't really see the benefit of having this type of universe. I mean, metaverse means beyond the universe, so it's another environment, another universe. As of today, now in 2022, we have a lot of things that have made it possible for metaverse to happen, and that's the reason why companies are going into it. One of the main reason is the technology is ready, right? We have virtual reality, we have augmented reality, we have blockchain and NFT, because there's an element in the metaverse that's about economy and the fact that you have transactions, and so you need NFTs, and Stephanie will talk a lot about that as well, because she has great examples of fantastic technology and examples of how it works. But so you needed to have first the technology, and then you needed to have the mindset of people. So we just come out of 2 difficult years because of COVID. And because of COVID, we have learned about, staying at home, not sharing the COVID virus, sorry. And therefore, we have learned about more engagement around internet. We bought online. We've had a lot of Zoom meetings. We've had a new way of working, a new way of living. And so the combination of these 2 elements, the technology being ready and the mindset being different, makes it possible for a new universe to be created. But we're talking here about a lot of engagement in this universe, whereas Second Life and Home were only about you, almost like a game, you going into an environment and walking around. Here you're going to have your own avatar. You're going to have a complete engagement. And one thing that's really important is the trust that you're going to build between the brand and the customers, either on B2C, but B2B as well, is essential. And that's what makes the metaverse a success, or at least that's what will make the metaverse a success, because we're very early on in the process. But this is really the reason why today we're talking about all that. Blockchain is really important. Blockchain is a digital ledger for people who don't understand what blockchain is. And blockchain allows the transaction and allows activities to have a very nice flow around it. One example I like to give, and I'm going to be very quick. I don't want to take all the time on this one. But one example that I like to give about blockchain is the travel industry. When you go on a trip, you leave your house. That's the first step. You take a taxi. From that taxi, you're going to go to the airport. You get on a plane. But once you land, either you have another flight or you rent a car. Then you go to your hotel. Then you have a restaurant. Then you have another meeting. So there's a whole chain of different blocks, right? And just think about this example and think that all this information flows very rapidly and easily between them. So that means that you leave your house, in a taxi, the first step, it's the date is stamped and the time is stamped, right? So at least we know at that time. Let's see that the flight is half an hour late. Here it's going to have consequences on the rest of your trip. But because you have that I have trouble with that word, date stamp and time stamp, everything else will know. So the hotel will know you'll be late. The car rental company will know you're going to be late. All these things is going to make it very easily to understand and to have it to have the best customer experience. And that's why I like working with Stephanie and ORIGYN, because it's all about a new user journey.